Shout out to one of my followers and subscribers, Trill Texas, for tagging me in this rather disturbing and tragic story. And this is definitely a Strag Tales, and you can tell by the look on her face that she done something that she knows she had no business doing, and she most definitely did. So this woman's name is Purknah Mayo. I'm guessing that's how you pronounce her name. At this point, it doesn't even matter. And this woman has made the Strag Tales series because she stabbed her 6-year-old daughter to death. But get this, this woman had her parental rights terminated from her prior to this. So she had no business being anywhere near her daughter, which means, well, look at the picture. Does this woman look like she has any motherly instinct about her at all? She's probably like the real life mother, like on Precious. That's what she just strikes me as. And just look at her face. She looks like that I don't care face. This is a Florida mother and I use that term loosely because what mother would do that to their child, is accused of stabbing her 6-year-old daughter to death. Purknah Mayo, age 36, is being held without bond on a single second-degree murder count stemming from the August 19th killing of the Arlington girl. The Jacksonville Sheriff's Office confirms the allegations against Mayo but did not name the defendant's daughter as the victim. A GoFundMe campaign launched to help cover the girl's impending funeral costs identifies the 6-year-old as Atara but does not give her last name. On the site, Atara is described as a bright young girl with a contagious smile and a huge heart. Mayo appeared before a judge on Saturday but did not enter a plea to the charge against her. She's due back in court on September 21st. According to News4Jax, Atara was stabbed multiple times with a kitchen knife. Afterwards, Mayo allegedly stabbed herself with the same knife. The incident happened in a home that Mayo does not live in. Police allege she went to the house on August 19th and that the attack on her child unfolded while 6 other individuals is in the house. Wait a minute. There were 6 other people in the home, and this chick was able to get there and get to a knife and stab her daughter and then herself, and nobody intervened. The girl might as well have been there by herself. See, now I'm mad again. I'm mad all over again that the people in that house didn't do nothing. They could have stopped this woman. This Strag. Were they all passed out? Were they high on something? Like, what's going on? Now, granted, if there were, because they said 6 other people that could have been children. Now, if it was small children, okay, fine. But I'm willing to bet not all of them were kids. Atara was rushed to a nearby hospital where she died from her injuries. Maya was also taken to the hospital where she was listed in critical condition for multiple days. She recovered from the self-inflicted wounds and doctors released her on Friday. Citing a report it obtained from the Department of Children and Families, News4Jax reports Maya's parental rights had been terminated. The report indicates the fatal incident occurred while Maya was visiting at the child's home, and as the people was unable to determine if Maya has an attorney who would comment on her behalf. Sometimes when I hear stories like this, if I was an attorney and that came across my desk, I'd be like, look, I can't do it because I would be the one to lose the case on purpose just so she could go to jail, and I still better get paid. It's people like that that do not deserve children, and now her daughter will never get to fully experience life, and here you have this selfish skank, this selfish Strag, who not only killed her daughter, but then tried to go without guilt and take her own self out. You know what? I'm glad she's alive. That way she could be punished properly when she gets behind those prison walls. My condolences do go out to anyone connected to that little girl, with the exception of that which you see on your screen.